I'm an artist by day and masseuse at night. I need the job because art school is expensive. Now, I have to serve the ruthless billionaire who has trouble sleeping. What? Me? I still can't believe what my boss was asking me right now. But I have no clearance to attend to royal clientele, I added. My manager was offering me a promotion the moment I stepped inside the employees' quarters. That's what I'm saying to you right now. I'm promoting you as a top masseuse. You now have clearance to take a royal customer, she urged. I have a nasty feeling about this. This isn't the standard practice when they are promoting someone. So, what's the rush? Besides, this will benefit you tons, she explained. You'll earn greater compensation, a shorter working time, and you don't even need to come to work if your client isn't here, she explained. What do you mean? I said in confusion. If you take this position, you will only tend to one royal clientele. You only need to work for a maximum of 5 hours a day, or even shorter depending on your client. This will be a tremendous opportunity for you. I'll double your compensation. My eyes widened in amazement. Double my salary, I said as my jaw dropped. Yes. Just accept this position and I'll be forever in debt to you, she pleaded. I don't know if I have the heart to decline her offer when she's nearly begging me to accept it. I wonder what makes other employees reject this one-of-a-kind offer. Something inside me is warning me not to accept it. But her offer is hard to ignore. I could absolutely take this chance to focus on my painting. At the same time, I would gain more money that I could utilize in order to sustain my needs. What could go wrong, right? Maybe it is a blessing in disguise. Maybe, the universe is aligning everything for me to fulfill my dream. I groan in defeat. Okay. I'll accept it. Great. You can start tonight, she said, clapping her hands in delight. It was as if she had finally lifted the clog from her throat. That quick? I frowned. May I ask who would be my client? It's Asmodeus Walter Beaufort, she said as if it wasn't a huge thing. Meet me at my office so I may discuss with you the nature of your task.
He's ready,
stated the man in a suit who came to get me from the employees' lounge. According to Ms. Callahan, my manager, Mr. Beaufort's regular schedule is from 10 in the evening. After he falls asleep, I can already leave his chamber. It would be a piece of cake, right? I let out a loud sigh before following the man who came to grab me. My heart is pounding in fear and excitement. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I was actually looking forward to seeing him again. When we reached the entrance to his chamber, I instantly grew nervous. I don't know why, but there's something about him that screams danger. I know I have to watch my every move, or else it would be the end of me. The man in a black suit opened the door for me. I swiftly entered inside. I was in awe as my eyes gazed at the majestic and sumptuous setup of this massage room. This is the first time that I stepped inside a private room for a royal client. The whole place speaks of elegance and power. But what struck me the most was the man lying on top of an expensive leather massage table. He was resting on his stomach while his face was on the hole of the massage table. I was astonished when I heard his baritone voice.
I don't have all day.
I briskly came closer to him. I put all my essentials on top of the table near him. The candles were already lit when I arrived. The whole room smells like lavender and jasmine together. I grabbed the bottle of essential oil that I had put on top of the table and started pouring some onto my palm. I was ready to start on his back, but I was startled to see his back up close. I swallowed in astonishment when I saw a lot of deep scars on his back. I suddenly felt a sudden rush of unknown emotions upon seeing his scars. Somehow, I felt an urge to comfort him, to assure him that he's safe now. I wanted to hug him and make him feel the warmth of my embrace. I have no idea where he got those scars, but something is telling me it's more than just a scar. Is it the reason why he couldn't sleep? I wish I could have done anything to lighten the load that he was carrying. What am I doing? I stopped myself when I realized that I had been condescending this man laying in front of me. I instantly shook my head to remove any extraneous ideas. I decided to start by massaging his legs instead of his back. His skin against my palm felt unusually warm. It was soft but prickly at the same time because of the hair on his leg. I can't help but admire his firm legs. I gulped when my hands reached his thigh. The room suddenly felt hot when my hands started working near his butt. I know it's unethical for me to fantasize about your client, but I couldn't help it. He isn't the first man I worked with. But there's something about him that draws me to him. I was alarmed when I heard an erotic moan coming from him. I quickly withdrew my hand away from him, assuming that I did something wrong to warrant his unusual reaction. I peeked over to look at his face, which was facing sideways. Read his Carnal Touch by Mariya Mercedes on Dreame app. To earn from your Filipino and English novels, please email sophia.dreame@gmail.com. Subscribe to our channel.